There you go, friends. Doc South, getting up there in age, of course, and which is good. I guess it beats the alternative, which is nice. Um, Still, you get your moments when as you get up there in age. I mean, you figure I believe I'm 78, 79, something like that. I was born in 46. Wait a minute. What's this? 2025? Okay. Yeah. Minus 1946. Yeah, yeah. I'm in the neighborhood of 79 years old, give or take a month. I tell you, and it's it wears on you, but a lot of it's doable. I mean, you just gotta maybe allow a little more time for thinking or figuring out just what your next move's going to be. But other than that, uh, about the only thing is as you the one thing I'm finding that's kind of getting to me now that I'm a bit older, and your eyes get a little, I think, do get a little weaker, and all that. It's tough to drive at night. Oh my gosh! If I honestly have got to keep that in mind that um, to my driving, arrange my driving accordingly, and make certain I'm home and heading for the front door um, before it gets pitch black out. Because honestly, if you're driving down the road um, and just a plain old peaceful road, it's someone comes at you with an opposing a car from the other direction comes at you with their lights on, even though they've dimmed their lights and everything, it's still almost too much to to see. I don't know. I don't know why that would necessarily be. It was never a big problem when I was younger. Maybe your pupils dilate at different speeds or slow down a bit in closing to when you get older. I don't know the answer to it. It'd be interesting if there's an optometrist out there might know what to say. You'd think someone would invent well, I guess there are nighttime eyeglasses, but I've gotten them and they don't seem to really work that well. Maybe I might even have a pair of them laying around. I might just give that a thought. Because I'll tell you the truth, someone comes at me with the high beams, or even just the plain old light beams, but heaven help me when they get me with the high beams. It's like something out of Star Trek. it's it's just this big white. It's it's tough to see. And then also you got like even if you're just moseying down the road, maybe you get someone behind you who wants to go faster. So now you got to figure out you don't really want to go that fast in the dark, and yet they want to. And now you got someone flashing their lights behind you. It's kind of tough. I don't know. I've been trying to work it at work where I reach a certain point and I I I would rather um, not stay past a certain point. And so far, so good as far as that goes. But the it is tough. It is tough. And I remember not having when I was younger, and gosh, we when I was doing rescue and stuff, we'd be a lot of times your ambulance calls were nighttime calls. Didn't stop you a bit. Jam it up to 90 or so, and off you go. Um, and no big whoop. But again, that was 30 or 40 years ago, not not present day eye conditions. So I don't know. So it is fun getting old. The isn't it? I can see anyone that's up in my neck of the woods age wise. It's probably saying, "Yeah, I know what you mean, Doc." I think I'm going to look into night vision glasses. There must be something designed for those that are older. There's got to be something. If not, boy, that's got to be a. I would think if you could come up with something that makes it easier for older people to see in the dark, whoa, would you make some money? I'm telling you, I think you would. I don't know what you have to do it, but boy, oh boy, I mean that would be because you figure if you're driving down the road and you can't necessarily wear like uh, glasses that protect you against glare necessarily because those same glasses might keep you from seeing uh, oncoming things like deer or maybe someone off to one side getting ready to come out onto the highway. It's, someone would have to really think hard as to how to do it just right. You'd have to have some way of protecting against the glare and maybe somehow enlightening the shadow that's so present on nighttime roads, and which is sort of because you're yeah in a way you're just kind of going. It's either one thing or the other, and you can't have either. Hmm. I don't know. There's got to be something that would make it if you really sit down and go over it, and the 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 necessities that would have to come along with a pair of glasses like that to help seniors drive better. That would be come up with that, and I think after doing that for a bit, I think you could head off to Cancun and live a life of ease after that. Come up with a solution to this problem. But it is tough. It's tough to drive at night when you have eyesight uh, trouble. It's tough. Anyway, I'll see you later. God bless. Yes, put your best people on the project. Oh, okay, good. I'll see you later. God bless. Or maybe you know of something that I don't. I'd love to get some advice as to what to do with driving at night. It is tough, and the young folks laugh at it, but it's pretty wild being out there on the road, and you get a blast of high beam there, or even low beam. That's the trouble. So, whew. That or maybe some way of designating routes that are senior friendly at night. Maybe some little thing that says this road is good if you're if you're if you have eye trouble at night in the dark. Yeah, I don't know. Interesting. I'll see you later. God bless.